passing the torch, baby. Yo plug for all things on sports, culture, music, whatever me and my good friend Barbara Sarsalan feel like talking about that day. What's up,
Right?
Bob?
Yeah. What's going on, man? Hope everybody that's watching had a great week, everything like that. Know we kind of had a little bit of a slow, slow week with news, sports, stuff like that. But yesterday kind of kicked it off with,
You excited,
those
Bob?
NBA scrimmages. Very excited. I like the setup. I like what's going on down there.
The arena is cool as
I
fuck,
like it.
bro.
I was telling Sam,
Yeah.
I could definitely watch the NBA like that and not
It's so
not miss
futuristic.
out on the fans and stuff. I really like how they got it set up. I like the everything like that. You can hear a lot more stuff too. They're not talking too much.
Yeah.
They're definitely not speaking too much. But
But I like hearing the you know what I'm saying, the squeaks of the sneakers, the dribble of the ball, the ooh when someone
Aesthetic
goes
shit,
in
yeah.
for the fucking The stadium looks like if iRobot had like a basketball stadium.
Wow.
You remember that movie?
Yeah.
It looks cool, man.
Yeah,
I
it's
like it a
dope.
lot.
Yeah, for sure. With basketball, like we said, with them doing the scrimmages, MLB opening day is tonight, 7 p.m. Got my fucking Yankees taking on the Nationals. That's gonna be a good little
This is
start
gonna
off.
be my first opening night. This is gonna be like watching baseball because I'm committed to.
Yeah.
I'm promising all the viewers. I'm promising Bob. I'm promising everybody. I'm gonna get into baseball.
We gonna test them.
I'm gonna get into baseball. I'm looking at the fucking schedule right now. Yep. Tonight, y'all play the Nationals. They won the chip last year, right?
Yes, they did.
Without Bryce Harper, right?
Yeah,
That was their man, right? Was
yeah.
Bryce Harper, and then
Then they got the Dodgers and Giants too
Yeah.
as well. Two great games for the MLB. It's looking good. The only thing is earlier
the
they
Dodgers
were
are
talking.
good. I'm sorry, the Dodgers are good every year.
Oh, bro,
too,
they
right?
just signed Mookie Betts to a 12-year, $392 million deal.
But the Astros, they went to
They
World
won a World
Series,
Series, I
and
think
they
2 years
cheated,
back.
right?
Yeah, they cheated though.
Okay.
They were cheaters. But anyway, long story short, it's great. We got a great matchup. I definitely think, I'm not too excited about the 60-game season. If you fuck up too much or you go on a
But
losing
it's like, what do
streak
you
like
do,
that,
Bob? You feel me? What do you do, bro? It's
I know, but then again, like I said, it's great. The teams that are stacked and the big name teams, they're definitely going to be in the playoffs this year. I don't see any there's not really much room for a wild card, a crazy sleeper to come out of nowhere
But
and
what
win.
if a guy like Mike Trout, isn't he gonna opt out? I think I saw something on Instagram, so who knows how reliable it could be. But I think I saw some shit that Mike Trout was gonna opt out of the season.
Wow, I don't know. That's news to me.
If big name players just start opting out of the season, you know what I mean? Matter of fact. Okay, I don't think Mike Trout's gonna opt out. Nah, blah blah blah. He's playing for the Angels in 2020.
Yeah.
He's a center for the MLB.
Do you take that off, bro? As our
Man,
Redskins fan,
I'm gonna be honest. As a Redskins fan, bro, I'm so fucking disappointed. And how uncreative you desk fuck jockeys. That's the best you could come up with. The
all
Washington
these guys,
football team.
all these fucking ass clowns sat together. They got around in a table, all pitched ideas.
They all jerked each other
and
off.
they agreed on Washington football team.
And they probably thought it was fucking fire. They probably thought it was a great idea.
I get it. I understand that it's an interim thing, that it's probably only going to be for this season because it was on such short notice. I understand the details behind it for the business aspect. You have a lot of merchandise. You have a lot of equipment. You have the whole fucking stadium that needs to be redone. And things need to be
The stadium
repainted.
is dope. What?
No,
our
but I'm
stadium
saying
is
with the
dope.
logos plastered everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I feel you.
everything's
Of
got to
course,
get
yeah.
paint covered up and fixed. So
I think it's gonna look dope though, bro. They said they're gonna I'm talking about the uniforms, specifically the uniforms. They said they're gonna replace the logo with their numbers, the players' numbers. Like Alabama, I think that's a sick look. That's like a classic football look.
But it's a
you know what I'm
college look
saying?
for me. I get too much. It's a college-esque. It just, I seen the little prototype of the uniforms, and
But all NFL jerseys kind of like there's no style to them. I feel like I think the college jerseys look sick. Like
they
that's what
definitely
I'm
do,
saying.
but the
NFL doesn't do shit like that no more. Like have
yeah.
the numbers on the shoulder, or you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
nah, Chiefs there are a couple teams that still have numbers on the shoulder pads, but the Bears still do. Some of the older teams like that.
No, my bad. I meant
But
kind of like the small one. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. But it's just like
Teams have their numbers
the
on their
fact
shoulder
that
pads,
the
but
fact
not
that
on their
these
helmet.
the fact that they because the fan vote. I mean, you're a fan.
Oh my god!
The fan
I
vote
liked,
for the Red Wolves or the Red Tails.
I
think
thought
that's what
Red
it came
Wolves
down.
was sick.
Yeah.
Dude. I thought Red Wolves was definitely.
Both of them have military backgrounds and histories to it, which was dope. You know, it's Washington D.C.
Red Wolves
of
just
course.
Sounds badass.
It does.
That's just
They were
gonna
call. I think they're gonna, if they do the Red Wolves, they're gonna call the stadium the Den. Which dope.
Dope.
Things like that, yeah. But
you know, NFL can't be too cheesy. Like they try to keep their names like cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't go too crazy.
Because bro, honestly, dog, the only team, bro, that I can think of that has like a cliche ass name is now the Washington football.
Oh yeah, we suck.
That's it.
You
Like
know what I'm
the
saying?
Washington football team. Okay, dope.
I don't know, man, but I'm excited for next year, though. I mean, bro, this is all bullshit. This is all a distraction. I'm fucking excited for next year. Chase Young, fucking animal. Ron Rivera.
He just signed a contract. He just signed his 4-year contract with you guys for like 30-something mil, but 24 is guaranteed.
That's what happens when you're the second overall pick.
Yeah, he's
Ron Rivera. We need a culture change. He's the perfect coach for us. He's
perfect
coming.
guy for that.
He's coming to us in the perfect time. I'm not giving up just yet on
Dwayne
Haskins. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving up on
yeah,
Buddy just yet.
he's young, so that's why.
Yeah.
You know, he still has time. We've seen it in this league where older guys that
second year, you got to take that step. That's where all the quarterbacks make their big leap is from years 1 to 2.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, sophomore year. So hopefully he does something. But you know, keeping on with the NFL and everything like that, I just want to go ahead and let's address it. This fucking ass clown, Antonio Brown.
Kill him like
Shout
that.
out to Pat
You gonna
McAfee
kill
with
AD
that. The
like
Brown.
that.
But this fucking ass clown, bro, takes to Twitter, says that he's retiring from the NFL. All this, he fucking promos his Himothy bullshit, okay, whatever. And then
That's the funniest shit ever, though.
Then, literally, the next day or 2 days later, this motherfucker goes ahead and calls out the NFL saying, I want my fucking investigation to be wrapped up, this and that. I want to be able to talk with teams the proper way, this and that.
I'm looking at it right now, and it's a post on Instagram. I guess I'm going to just... I have compiled with each and every ask of your investigations throughout the past 11 months. You have had access to all of my phones. You know what the deal is in each and every situation that the media has distorted. I've been seeing the therapist you asked me to. I have worked all aspects of my life this past year, and I've become a better man because of it. The fact that you refuse to provide a deadline and the reason for the fact that you won't resolve your investigation is completely unacceptable. I demand you provide me clarity on this situation immediately. If you really care about my well-being, my legal team wishes to continue, goddamn, da-da-da-da-da. I can talk to these teams properly. They're waiting on you. Let's get this thing moving.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't.
So
everything
he's talking about, I was agreeing with until he wrapped it up and said, "I want to talk to teams properly."
That was
and
so
they're
long.
waiting on you.
That was so long. I felt
like, bro, what? Okay, dog, you just fucking announced that you're retired for the second time in the last 6 months.
Can I just say something real quick? Bruh, if you on Instagram and you type out, I didn't even finish reading this. I'm telling you,
it's a goddamn storybook.
Whenever you type some shit like that on Instagram, nobody reads that shit. I'm fucking doing it. I'm on the show talking about it right now. I couldn't even read that shit.
Fucking
nobody is reading your fucking paragraph on IG. Just as a people, can we stop doing that, please? Please.
It's so saddening because look, the guy looked like he was starting to like come around. He was, getting everything taken care of, this and that, fixing up his image, with the whole mental whatever clarity.
Man.
But Then you go ahead and pull the stunt that you did 2 days ago with talking all this shit. You did everything you did. You ain't win a Super Bowl, bitch. So you didn't do everything, okay? On top of
Wow,
that,
you going in on AB right
you know,
now.
because I like him. Like,
AB,
bro,
AB is one of the greatest receivers of our generation.
that's what I was just about to say. Like, honestly, hands down, and I don't care, bro. Come at me however you want. The only other person that I think runs as good or better routes than fucking AB is D Hop, bro, or maybe Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas runs some great
Bro,
routes.
those
but
are the only other two guys that
they're
I
way
can
bigger.
even...
They're way bigger than AB.
But I'm saying AB hands down best route runner ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. AB got the skills to pay the fucking bills.
There
And
you
listen,
go.
I don't think AB is crazy, bro. I don't think AB has mental problems. I think, with all due respect, I'm not gonna shit on AB. Like, man to man, you know what I'm saying? I think AB just has a huge fucking ego. I think, dare I say, he's an egomaniac, and he has, obviously, this is another obvious thing. He has nobody around him to check him. That's not a good thing, bro. Like, I get it. You're the man. You're Antonio Brown. You are great. You're that dude. But bro, your behavior just cannot go unchecked.
You have to
feel
have
me?
people that can go ahead and bring you back down to fucking earth and go ahead and check you and say, hey, look, man.
You're not being a professional. You got to be a
Yeah,
professional,
okay?
bro.
And that's the thing with him. And
You
and
play
I would
professional football.
I would love to see him on. I said it. I don't think he's ever gonna fucking touch a football field again, bro. For the NFL, at
man,
least.
that breaks my heart.
And that breaks
bro.
my heart.
Breaks
but
my heart.
I just truly, and this is just
Because
another
it's not talent.
It's just another example of it's probably never gonna happen. You fucking retire for the second time in 6 months. I get it, this battle and everything that you're doing, but you're working out with all these guys. You're making the image appear to be like, damn, we're gonna see AB maybe this season playing for a contender or he's gonna ball out, right? And then you hit us with this fucking shit, okay? And then you fucking, Himothy this. But fuck, dude, I don't want to hear you fucking rap, bro. I want to see you on the fucking football field, dog. And maybe that's selfish of me or fucked up from my point, but dog,
it's not.
You're reaching now. You know, that's what I feel. You're reaching. You're doing that stereotypical, like, okay, I became famous and now I'm gonna rap because I can. Like,
no, bro. AB can say he wants to be a rapper all he wants. I can look at AB on television and these videos he be posting, and I can see he's heartbroken that he's not playing football.
Exactly.
Well,
he's
what I'm
just
saying?
trying to fill a hole, bro, and it's not gonna.
AB,
like,
you might be trying to fool yourself, but you can't fool us, baby. We know you want to play football. We want you to play football. And you're just not going about it the right way. Whether you like it or not, Roger Goodell is your boss, and you can't just go at his neck, bro. That's
call
part of it,
out
bro.
Owners too, and go at owners. Like, bro, the NFL.
That's not gonna get you a job.
The NFL is pretty much a fucking cult. Okay, so if you're gonna fucking attack an other owner or someone who's in business, and think about it, the owner that you fucking went for was Robert Kraft, a big time face in the NFL, with their boards and everything like that. Like, you fucked with the wrong, you said something to the wrong guy, bro.
I'm just looking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at AB's stats, bro. 2017, 1,500 yards.
Ridiculous. On how many catches, bro?
9 touchdowns.
How many catches? 80 fucking 4 catches?
I see it. 101. So
160 targets.
160 targets,
with
101.
101 catches for 15.
And then in
ridiculous.
2018, he had 15 touchdowns.
And how many? At 1,200 yards on 104 catches.
Bro, since fucking 2013, he's always had at least 100 receptions, except for, of course, last year.
Ridiculous.
He always has.
It's
Jesus
ridiculous.
Christ, yeah.
For
5 years, for 5 fucking years,
best
6
wide
years,
receiver in the game.
He had at least 100 catches, yeah.
Exactly. And when you got a guy like that,
he's a game changer, bro. You don't find a guy like Antonio Brown. But, I mean, what is it about wide receivers like Terrell Owens, Ocho Cinco? Like, they're just fucking divas. You know what I'm saying? Is it something about wide receivers?
You said it earlier, bro. It stems with the ego, okay? Because, yeah, quarterbacks are awesome, running backs are awesome, but guess what? wide receivers are getting the ball majority
Yeah.
of the time, okay, other than a running back.
Mm.
Okay, and the reason why more people tend to gravitate towards wide receivers because guess what? Wide receivers score more touchdowns. Wide receivers do all the nice dancing and all the fucking shit like that. Okay, like
What being a wide receiver is
it's a flashy
exciting.
gig. It's a flashy
it's
gig.
exciting.
You can fucking wear all the crazy, whatever. We seen Odell Beckham wear a fucking goddamn like $60,000 watch a whole goddamn game last season.
Odell had the fucking Richard Mille on, boy.
I
Fuck
love
outta
him.
here.
I love Odell.
Fuck outta here.
But that's some goddamn fucking like prima donna shit, bro. What the fuck you need to wear a watch for in a goddamn football game, my man? Like,
yeah,
come on.
like Barry Sanders would never do that. You know what I'm saying?
But why?
Adrian Peterson wouldn't do that.
Never. So it's just I understand that. We kind of made this longer than maybe it had to have been, but I really want you guys to understand that like I'm for AB coming back. I hope the guy could get his shit together. It looked like he was.
Yeah.
But it's just
Without a
like
doubt.
it's like you take 2 steps forward to get knocked fucking 4 steps back, and it's just at this point it's starting to get tiring, bro.
Yeah.
It's getting tiring, dog.
You're absolutely right.
So what is gonna happen? I said it. We said it in a poll. We had a poll. Who was gonna get signed first? Was it gonna be Cam? Was it gonna be AB? Or was it gonna be Colin? Guess what? We were right. Cam got signed. Colin's not getting signed, and AB's not getting signed, baby. I'm sorry, it ain't happening.
Nah, man, I still got faith for Colin and AB, but for now, yeah, man, it's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation.
Definitely.
AB did it to himself, so I'm not really. I feel bad for Colin, and I was feeling bad for Cam, but AB is so good. I think his talent is just gonna propel him to get signed.
And that's kind of fucked up, though. But that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up.
But that's how it always been. We wouldn't even be talking about him. It wouldn't even be a big deal if he wasn't good.
I get it,
you know
but
what I'm
at
saying?
the same time, like, that's like, bro, like, oh, dude, we'll let you literally get away with murder and this and that, but you know what?
Hey, he ain't OJ now. He
like,
ain't
no,
OJ.
but I'm just saying though, like that's the type of message that I'm getting off of that, and that it's perceiving to me is like, okay, well, the guy is such a great fucking football player. Let's just throw that out the door and let him be a piece of shit human being, though.
AB ain't gonna tell him, so we gotta tell him, kids, listen to your fucking parents. Don't do drugs unless somebody offers it to you for free, because drugs are very expensive.
You can't pass that up. You can't.
Don't stay up past 10, and don't fucking follow that creep
Don't
in the
ever
white
fucking
van.
buy candy from a stranger, all right?
Don't get stabbed. That's just good life advice.
There you go. All right, Sam, go ahead. Take it away while I spark some inspiration, bro.
I don't even know where to start, but I do. Because we can't talk about fighting without talking about the great legend, Mike Tyson, coming back to fight Roy Jones Jr. And I'm really excited about this one, bro. I'm now, of course, I was super scared for him to come back.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to come back. I didn't want Mike to come back and try and fight a real contender, because age is a real thing. Father Time is undefeated. In his last outing against Kevin McBride, I want to say was his last fight.
It was so disheartening.
It was a bad look.
Back in 2005, right? It was like it was a while ago.
He kind of took a dive. I'm not gonna say he took a dive, but it's like he didn't really go out there with like the.
It wasn't Iron Mike. It
Yeah,
wasn't Iron Mike.
It wasn't Iron Mike. So I just want his heart to be in it. You know what I mean? And I don't want him to get his fucking block knocked off either. Like, the man is 54.
54 years
54,
old, bro.
53.
54 years old, dog.
And I think Roy Jones Jr. is an interesting matchup. I'm looking at him, great
He's
record.
51. He's 51,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the same age, same thing. They were both legends and greats.
He's not a real, I'm looking at him, though, his record. He's not a real
knockout
heavyweight. No, he's not a real heavyweight
like, guy. Yeah.
Looking at it, won and fought for multiple cruiserweight titles.
Yeah, he was back and forth, jumping
light
around.
heavyweight titles. You know what I'm saying? So I like this because well, I mean, I don't want Roy Jones Jr. to get hurt.
He's
by
not.
Fucking.
They're both not gonna get hurt.
I think it's a good matchup. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I do.
Roy Jones, I think he has the slightly better record with 66 and
he's 66 and
9, and then Mike is 52 and 6.
Off the top of my head, Mike is like 50 and 5.
Nah, he's 52 and 6. Yeah, 52 and 6.
6.
Yeah, he's 52 and 6, which is a great career too. I love it. It's gonna be a really good fight. On
Roy
that
Jones
card.
got 47 wins by knockout.
Yeah. So wow. Oh shit. So I was wrong. He's a
He's
knockout
got 47
artist.
wins
Yeah.
by knockout.
So it's. I mean, the fact that these guys, they're asking them to go 8 rounds too, bro. That's.
Yeah, but you know they used to fight 12 back in the day. You know what I'm
guess,
saying?
but
Like
fuck,
they used to
bro.
fight 12, but that's an
54
exhibition.
years old.
That's
God
an
damn.
exhibition fight. That's an exhibition fight.
I guess, man. I mean, they're different. They're just cut differently, but I don't know. Maybe it's just, I mean, it's Mike Tyson, bro. I love the training videos. We're gonna post some right up
Oh
here.
my god, the training videos are fucking ridiculous.
I was telling Sam, man, he is still so quick. He's not as fast as he was, of course. I mean, that's just, simple, whatever. But he is still, for 54 years old, dog, he looks like he'll knock the piss out of somebody, dog.
Mike Tyson is cut from a different cloth. Like, the skills he acquired when he was a young man, you know what I mean? And the way he applied it, like, that was his
Never
life.
leave
You know
you,
what
bro.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
For him, it is like riding a bike. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does. He knocks cats blocks off. And if his intentions are pure, that's my only question. My only concern is that he's got pure intentions with this.
Bro.
He's doing it because he loves to do it. He's
so.
doing it because that it's on his heart. That I'm all for it, and I think he'll come back strong because those skills will never leave him. He's got the fucking wrath of God in both hooks. Okay, like
I wouldn't want to fucking fight that man if it was to save my life.
He's Kid Dynamite. You know what I'm saying? Not at any age. I wouldn't fight him at any age.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If he was in a wheelchair, I'm not fighting him. Okay,
yeah.
So,
but I just didn't want to see like a fat, coked up Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to see that.
And that's what I want to say.
I didn't want him to get hurt.
I don't think it's. Like you were saying, I think it is, bro, because he misses and he loves fighting so much. It was such a big thing. Because Mike Tyson, bro, he turned his life around completely, bro. The guy started eating better, bro. He started diving and actually following Islam better.
I think he's sober.
And more, I think, yes, you're right. That was another thing I was going to say. I think he sobered up. Other than the hallucinogenics and all the drugs and the DMT he was fucking smoking,
I mean, he
that
still
helped
smokes
him.
pot,
Though.
But I mean,
like,
what's pot? We don't do drugs.
Yeah,
we don't do drugs.
But I'm telling you though, like with the DMT and the hallucinogenics, bro, like and the mushrooms and all that shit.
Bob's about to talk about his ego death.
He had an ego death, bro.
Yes,
he had an ego death, bro, and people who know what I'm talking about, bro, you can have one, and you can end up still reacquiring a new ego or that same ego based on just habits, bro, that we live every day, and you have to break that cycle. And I think Mike Tyson did, and we're seeing
he cracked the Da Vinci Code,
bro. We're gonna see it. Bro, we're going to see a Mike Tyson that if we saw when he was
let Pandora
younger,
out the box.
Bro, yes. And once you let Pandora out, there's no putting Pandora back
only
in the box.
comes out of the box.
Comes out of the box.
It doesn't go back
Does
in.
it? Okay. But this might be a reach for some people, but I don't think it is. I think this is a plus for him. If he fucking did what he did and opened and unlocked that window that he unlocked, bro, from doing all that DMT and fucking hallucinogenics, if he did that shit 20, 30 years ago, bro, I honestly think, bro, no question about it, Mike Tyson, like, no ifs, ands, buts about it. There's no no debate between him, Ali. He would have probably went like 70 something and like fucking 6.
If he had, you're saying if
bro,
he had the peace,
if he
and
had
the inner fucking
dog, if he was there, bro, all spiritually with the body and the fucking talent and physical attributes that this guy had when he was young, bro, arguably, bro, the most dangerous man to ever fucking fight. On the face of the earth. And that's just my personal opinion, bro, because you look at the man and you see, and
his skills are undeniable.
His skills are undeniable, and he's there, bro. He's not the fucking Mike Tyson that we remember sniffing fucking coke off.
The demise
strippers.
of Mike Tyson is classic story, man. Women, coke, fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Power,
but
fame.
That's not it anymore, too. And that's what I want to also preach. Let's just deter this real quick, and we'll get into the next one.
He's matured so much.
Maturing, bro. Yeah. And once you get to a certain age, you find out, bro, that shit's not fucking
it's
cool.
Nothing, man.
It's not fun.
Nothing. Yeah.
It is fun at the time.
Yeah.
But, bro, that shit takes a toll on you. And guess what? It was fucking his life up, bro.
It was. Man, I ain't even like that. And I'll tell you, man, the drugs is for the birds. and like the loose women, the strange,
Yeah,
as they
yeah,
call
yeah.
it, is for the birds.
Yeah.
Get you a good girl,
Yeah.
settle down, find you a good woman that take
You
care
can
of
have
you.
fun. You can
Leave
have,
a strange
hey,
alone.
You don't have
man.
to be together
when you young.
Yeah.
When you young, yeah. But
But anyway, and then on
Mike
that
let
same
that shit.
card,
Mike let that shit rule him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He let it put him in compromising situations.
exactly, and that's what
He was putting a pussy on a pedestal, as they might say.
Yeah, he was his worst. He was his own worst enemy, bro. And
Yeah.
that's why his career ended the way it did. When it could have, he could have left it. He could have left it on the top. Still, he could have
Yeah.
left and walked away as still. The
I mean,
greatest.
to me, he's still like at the top. He's like
no,
debatable.
but I know.
Like
but
when
I'm
you
saying
talk about
how he
ghosts,
left
you
the game and how he
Yeah.
got out, bro. It's almost. It's and we see it with so many
Well,
other greats.
are you just talking
Mike,
about-
Michael Jordan, Pete? Like,
Are you
know, they
talking about
just-
he fought till he was too old? All the greats do that.
That's what I was
You
saying.
can't hold that against him.
No, I don't.
Yeah, like
but
you said, Michael Jordan did that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Ali got his ass
Yeah,
whooped his last
he did,
fight.
He did.
You know what I'm
But,
saying?
The another fight that I want to go ahead and say, I don't want to talk too much about this because I don't give a shit really, other than Nate Robinson. He's my dog. I'm not a fan of Logan Paul, but I guess these guys are gonna.
Let's
box
not
and
start no
they're gonna fight.
YouTube.
No.
Let's not start no YouTube beef with Logan Paul.
Ain't
Is
no
it
fucking
Logan
beef.
Paul or Jake Paul? Which one is
Jake
fighting
Paul,
him?
Logan Paul, fucking Chris Paul, fucking your Paul. I don't know, dog. But apparently this guy is a boxer now, and he wants to fucking fight Nate Robinson, Nate Robinson, hell of an athlete, great basketball player.
I'm taking all
fucking.
fucking bets now. I got the house on Nate
Nate
Robinson.
I was just about to
Whooping
say.
his ass.
He's a lot smaller in stature and size, but
He is a professional
Athlete,
fucking
yeah,
athlete.
thank you.
He's
Tell him,
built
Sam. Tell him,
differently,
Sam.
bro.
Yeah.
This kid has been boxing.
Yeah.
Whatever. They box now. Like they've been doing it, but like to reach the level Nate Robinson reached in the NBA, like you just built differently. He's
Exactly.
way more athletic, dude. Nah, man, this is stupid. This is
exactly. But that
This
fight
shit
is
is
going to be on
stupid,
the
bro.
same card. We're taking Nate for that one.
Yeah, Nate
I'm
Robinson
taking Mike
putting the
Tyson
house.
too. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
you're taking Mike
fuck
Tyson
yeah, I'm
over
taking
Roy
Mike.
Jones.
Fuck
right,
yeah, I'm taking
Junior?
Mike Tyson. I'll call
All right.
it. I'll call it. I think it'll go to decision though.
I think it will
I
make
think
the
it'll
8
go to
rounds.
decision,
I think
yeah.
it'll make the 8
I
rounds.
don't think Mike is gonna come out and try and kill him, bro.
Nah.
Real talk. And let me not discount Roy Jones Jr. That's what I'm saying. I think it'll go to decision because I think Roy Jones Jr. is gonna come out and fight hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? I'm sure
definitely.
he's still in shape.
Oh,
And
for
still,
sure, bro.
yeah. He knows what he's doing taking this fight. So.
exactly. Yeah. And you know, while we're staying on this, we're gonna go over and transition over to Yas Island and Abu Dhabi and shit and the UFC. Shit. Sam's boy, fucking Darren Till, is gonna be fighting, Whitaker. It's gonna
Mr.
be
Robert
a
Whitaker,
great
former
fucking
champ.
fight, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good fight. They went ahead and did their face-offs today.
Oh
and,
yeah, bro. That looked so dope, bro. It was on the fucking beach.
Tell him, Sam.
It was an
tell him,
octagon
tell him,
on the
man.
fucking beach. It was sick, bro. That's where they should be fighting.
Dana White,
That's
what can
where,
we do?
Dana, what are we doing? It's right there. You're fucking tickling our nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Put some tiki torches out there and that bitch surrounding it and all
Dana.
that. Get it a fucking warrior scrap, bro.
Dana, don't break your arm jerking yourself off. All right, like fucking give the people what they want. Don't tease us with this.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a great fight.
But this fight for right now, this fight for Robert Whitaker is so important because last fight he lost his belt to Israel Adesanya, got TKO'd,
yeah.
and I love Darren Till's my guy. I like Darren Till because he's fucking hilarious and he's British, and you know me, I have a strange fascination with British people. They're just interesting.
The accents, probably.
They're funny, man. They are fucking hilarious. So honestly, as a betting man, I'm gonna lay it down right now. I'm gonna take Robert Whitaker.
I was just about to say I'm
gonna
Whitaker,
take
bro.
Robert Whitaker.
I'd like to see Darren Till do his thing, but I think Robert Whitaker.
This is only Darren Till's second fight.
He has to, like you said, when he lost to Adesanya or whatever. I don't even know how to fucking pronounce his name, bro.
Stylebender.
When he lost to him, bro,
he was a great champ, bro. He beat
it was
Yoel Romero twice.
It was a great, dude. Israel.
Who beats Yoel Romero? The man is the scariest human being I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, so it's just it's a little bit like I feel like he's gonna get one back. It's his time to go ahead and get another one. Nothing to Darren Till or anything.
This is only
like
Darren
that,
Till's second fight at middleweight.
Yeah.
And his only win, his first fight at middleweight, his fight that he just won, he's coming off a win, was a split decision versus Kelvin Gastelum.
Yeah, it wasn't even nothing to really take away.
Kelvin Gastelum is a beast, so you got to give him some credit for being like a top contender. But dude, yeah, my money is going on Robert. We can make some fucking bets. Hit my line. I'm super excited, man. It's gonna be a great fight.
Definitely, for sure.
And I don't think there's a pay-per-view, so
I think it's gonna be a free fight because it's a fight night. It's not a.
so maybe a reaction video.
Maybe a reaction.
Oh, great spinning back elbow
Card.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
the main event.
So it's the main event. We'll go ahead and we'll possibly go ahead and do a main reaction. I'm gonna go ahead or a reaction video. We'll put up a post and a poll, see who you guys are taking for that fight, and hey, we'll see what we can go ahead and muster up.
We're gonna bring some hot shit. We're gonna bring some good.
We really appreciate everything you guys watching.
Much love.
We're still while I'm doing this, we're still doing the Lamar Jackson jersey giveaway.
Almost
we're
there.
Only 12 subscribers away until we give it away. Let's go ahead and do this. If we can get if we can get to 100 by this weekend, by the end of Sunday, right? Now, Sam doesn't know, but I'll go ahead and we'll pick a second winner.
What the fuck, Bob?
And it's not going to be a jersey. It's not going to be a jersey. We might give you a little gift card, or it might be a little mini Rydell football helmet of
You
your
love
team.
to drop this on me in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
All right,
I like the
it.
reactions and shit too, but we're going to go ahead and do that. So this is, in order for this to happen, Sunday is the deadline. If we don't hit 100 subscribers by Sunday at 12 a.m. midnight, we won't be picking a second winner, and that's just what it's gonna be, baby.
Okay.
We trying to push everybody. Tell your friends, tell your fucking brother, tell whoever.
Okay. So what if do they get something if they fucking get somebody else to subscribe? Like if you refer a friend.
Let's see
if we
this.
do
Yes.
a refer a friend program,
too.
you know what I'm saying?
If you go ahead and you repost or you tag, refer somebody.
There we go.
We
Tag
will
somebody.
add an extra entry for you each time, and each person you tag or you prefer. So if you go ahead and you fucking prefer and you get 4 people to subscribe to us, we're gonna give you 4 extra entries, baby.
Yeah,
because that's
and it's
just
gonna
what
be
we're
tossed
doing.
in a hat. We'll do it on camera.
So
toss
the
in the
more
hat.
entries you have, the more chance
okay.
you have of getting it. And I know we're kind of doing this at the end and stuff
but
like
I like
this.
it, yeah.
But yeah, you know what? We holding on to this jersey a little too much. Like I figured it would have already been gone by now,
It's
and
a
maybe
dope
that's my
jersey.
bad, or
It's
maybe
a
that's
dope
us or
jersey.
something. But
listen, it's $100 jersey.
let's go.
You can get it, sell it for. You can get it for free, sell it for $75. Nah, I'm playing.
Bro,
man.
do whatever
shit
the
is
fuck you
raw.
want for it. You know what I'm saying? We just appreciate you guys going ahead and giving us a subscription.